Yes, hi friends. In previous session, we are already discussing about what is table sort, and I'm writing a function definition for table sort, right? So by using that function definition, we can sort all the elements in the form of ascending order, right? So ascending order, right? So here I'm taking one example. So by using table sort function definition, we can sort all the elements in the form of ascending order, right? So here I'm tracing this example with the help of this function definition, right? So here, so I value starts from 1. So step 1 is, so I is equal to 1, I less than n, so 1 less than, so what is the n value? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 records are there, so n is equal to 5, so n is equal to 5, so 1 less than 5, so condition is true. So condition is true, then we are checking this condition. So this function definition is for non-trivial cycle, right? So generally there are two types of cycles, non-trivial and trivial. So if t of I is equal to I, we are forming non-trivial cycle. If t of I not equal to I, we are not forming any cycle. That cycle is called as trivial cycle, right? So I less than 5. So condition is true. We are checking this condition. T of I, so t of 1 not equal to 1. What is t of 1? So R1. So R1 is nothing but 1. So t of 1 is equal to 5. So 5 not equal to 1. So condition is true. Then we are crossing these steps. Now temp is equal to A of I. So A of I means A of 1, which is equivalent to, so this is array A. So in array A, these are the key elements. So A of 1 is 50. J is equal to I. So J is equal to I. So I value becomes 1. Now J value becomes this one. Right? So then we are checking this loop, do while loop. So K is equal to T of J. So K is equal to T of 1. So which is equivalent to T of 1. So T of 1 is nothing but 5. So A of J is equal to A of K. So A of J is equal to A of K, which is nothing but A of 1 is equal to A of 5. So what is A of 5 value? 3. T of J is equal to J. So T of J is equal to J. So T of J, T of 1 is equal to 1. J is equal to K. So J is equal to, what is K value? 5. So J is equal to 5. Right? So again, so after completion of this statement's execution, we are checking the condition. So while T of J, so T of 5 not equal to I. What is I value? 1. So what is T of 5 value? So T of 5, 1. So 1 not equal to 1. Condition is failure. So that's why we are not executing these statements. So in do while loop, first of all we are executing the statements at least one, then we are checking the condition, right? So if the condition becomes true, we are repetitively execute the statements until the condition becomes failure. So in first checking, the condition is failure, so there is no need to re-execute these statements, right? So 1 not equal to 1. So condition is failure, then we are executing these steps. A of J, so A of 5 is equal to temp. What is temp value? 50. T of J, so T of 5 is equal to J 5. So here I am updating these values and also updating A of 1, T of 1. So A of 1 is equal to 3, T of 1 is equal to 1. So for first iteration, I am updating these two values. So after completion of entire execution, I is incremented by 1. So loop is I is equal to 1, I less than n, I plus plus. So after completion of entire process, I is incremented by 1. So in step 2, what is I value? I is equal to 2, 2 less than n. So condition is true. We are executing the statement. So we are updating these values in this array. So now array becomes like this. So here A of 5 becomes 50, t of 5 becomes 5. Fine. So here a of 1 becomes 3, t of 1 becomes 1, right? So we are checking the second iteration, I is equal to 2 less than 5. Fine. So here if t of I not equal to I, so once this condition becomes true, we are checking this condition, t of I, so t of 2 not equal to 2. So what is t of 2 value? 4 not equal to 2. Condition is true. So t of 2, so 4 not equal to 2. So 4 not equal to 2 condition is true. Then we are checking these statements. So temp is equal to a of I, so a of 2. What is a of 2? 11. J is equal to I, so I value becomes 2, so J is equal to 2. Fine. So do while, so we are executing do while loop. K is equal to t of j, t of 2, which is equal to t of 2 value is 4. Fine. A of j, a of 2 is equal to a of k. What is a of k value? So k is 4, so a of 4. What is a of 4 value? A of 4, 8. Fine now. Then t of 2 is equal to j, 2. So j is equal to k, j is equal to 4. So j is equal to 4. Fine. So then we are checking this condition. T of j, what is t of j value? So t of 4 not equal to I, so I value is 2. What is t of 4 value? 2. So 2 not equal to 2, condition is failure. So we need not execute these statements. So simply we are executing remaining statements. The control will be passed to next statements. So that is E of j, E of 4 is equal to temp. What is temporary value? 11. T of j, so T of 4 is equal to 4. So for this iteration we are updating E of 4 as well as E of 2, right? So E of 2 is equal to 8, T of 2 is equal to 2, right? Now array becomes like this. So E of 2 is replaced by 8, T of 2 is replaced by 2, E of 4 is replaced by 11, T of 4 is replaced by 4. So after completion of entire process, I is incremented by 1. Now what is the value of I? What is the value of I? So in step 3, what is the value? So step 3, I value becomes 3, 3 less than 5. So condition is true. We are checking this one. T of I, right? So here so T of I, so T of 3 not equal to 3. So T of 3 is 3. So 3 not equal to 3. Condition is failure. So we need not execute these statements. Fine. So after completion of condition checking, the control will be passed to this one. So once this condition becomes true, then only we can execute these statements. Otherwise, we are not executing statements. Simply I is incremented by 1. Right. So go to step 4. So in step 4, I is equal to 4, 4 less than 5. So condition is true. I am checking this condition. T of 4 not equal to I. So what is T of 4? 4 not equal to 4. So condition is failure. So we need not execute these statements. So just I is incremented by 1. Right? So go to step 5. So go to step 5. So in step 5, I is equal to 5. So 5 less than 5. So condition is failure, right? So the control will be passed from out of the loop, right? So after completion of entire process, the updated array is like this. So here 3 1 8 2 9 3 11 4 55. So that is nothing but R1 R2 R3 R4 R5 R5, right? So here it is R1 3 1 8 2 9 3 11 4 55, right? So this is the updated array, right? So this is about table sort. And one more thing, so time complexity is order of nm. Why? Because so here we are taking n, so n records, so m swapping operation. So that's why time complexity is order of n into m, right? So this is about table sort mechanism, right? So if you have any doubts regarding to table sort, please post your doubts in comment section. Thank you.